It's like we were like on top of the swell. Ooh, look, the best ride ever. These guys are great. Wow, what a great surfer. Look at those abs. And then, and then downside. Within just 3 short months of releasing Minerva, Blue Meridian came to California from Florida for the first time when we did a tour. And we did it wasn't a big tour, it was a really small tour actually. It was like 7 shows in 9 days or something like that. It was so revitalizing to me. It was like an adrenaline shot. You know? Give me this shot! You know? I went back and I had never written so much in my life. From, I think that spring when we got back, I think in a 6-week period, I wrote 11 songs. And, there were songs like Tinseltown and California, and it was just, basically, I had already written a bunch of songs that were, I guess, could be considered depressing, Well, the California songs were very optimistic. They were very uplifting, at least in comparison to the others. And I created this sort of a story by taking all of these songs as pieces in a puzzle and assembling them in the correct order to sort of create this story about that wave that I was talking about earlier. But sometimes you're on top of the wave and everyone's looking at you, the golden boy, and then the next minute you're getting boiled in the surf. So it's like one day you're depressed and the next day you're on top of the world. One day you're in a rut, the next day everything is looking up. And, one day you're in love, the next day you're nursing a broken heart, and that's sort of the cycle of life. So the new album is about that. That's hence the title, Avalon and Babylon and Me, in between. And the story is told through the lyrics of the songs and also through, a lot of the symbolism in the lyrics. And there's also, the songs are joined in most places. There's a lot of ambient segues. There's poetry in the segues. There's a lot of symbolism, and some of the symbols actually, you get hit over the head with, because people these days aren't used to hearing a lot of meaning in music, and I didn't want them to miss out on the fact that I went far out of my way to inject a lot of meaning into this music. So for the person whose symbolism antenna is really low, I wanted to make sure that they caught my hook and allowed me to reel them in. So, I don't know if that answered your question.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey,